Shalom, Israel. Shalom. This is Akben. Got a little live stream for y'all this after evening. Shalom, shalom. Salutations to the saints of Israel, to the chosen ones out there. There's a lot of gang crap going on. It's a lot of gang crap going on out there. Be careful, y'all. What I mean by gang crap, I ain't talking about like street gangs, like the Bloods and the Crips and the Vatos, and I ain't talking about. I'm talking about gang stalkers. Be careful. Like if you one of the chosen ones or you one of the saints, you just special. You're a special being, you know. And it comes in different levels when it comes to gang stalking. Because today, it kind of felt like I was being gang stalked, you know, lightly, not heavy, but lightly. And I'm gonna touch base on it. Yeah, but gang stalking, it's a phenomenon out there. Gang stalking been going on. Like if you're a person that speak a lot of truth, or if you just to yourself and you trying to walk upright, gang stalking or group stalking is a setup. Persecute beliefs is which that affect belief that are being followed. You're gonna be persecuted. But the scriptures talk about being persecuted though. But yeah, and I'm sure some of y'all probably felt that way before in y'all lives. Like somebody following you, or say like if you park in a certain area, and somebody just want to park in the same spot where you park it. Say like you park in a certain spot at a parking lot, right? And there's this car that follow you, and they got all these spots. They pass up, but they want to park right next to your car. That's the example of gang stalk, black. Because you're gonna skip all them spots to park next to a person, you know? Exactly. It's many levels to this. There's many levels to this. But yeah, peace and blessings to everybody that's coming through. But yeah, it's a lot of gang crap going on. Like today, and you see when the job of these so-called gang stalkers is to trying to rile you up. It's trying to rile you up. It's trying to get you off your square, trying to get you out of character. And it vexes you too. It kind of vexes your spirit. Like today at work. All right. For example, I was going to take my break. I'm going to take my first 15-minute break, right? And so I'm walking to my car. They're gonna have this random buffoon, this random buffoon pull up in a Nissan Altima, like not a newest model of a Nissan Altima, like a recent model, maybe like a 2006. It was a beat up car. It was an older Nissan, not an old model Nissan Altima, but it was a black car. He gonna pull up, right, and this buffoon gonna park in a spot right next to where my car at. Park crooked. He gonna park crooked. I'll be like, out of all them spots, he gonna park right next to my car. And so what I did, I had to be careful how I opened the door because I could have hit his car. So I got in my car and I just went in another spot. I don't like that. That vexes me. Why park next to my damn car? I don't like stuff like that. Real talk. All them available spots you want to park right next to me. Come on, bro. And that could be like a form of gang. So even if he had no intentions, gang stalk, but I don't like that. It's vexing. It's vexing. Kind of like as a man, say like if you in a bathroom and it got like 8 stalls or 8 urinals, and you pissing right there, and you pissing in your stall, and a man go come piss next to the next stall instead of piss like a few stalls down. That's aggravating. That's suspect. What if you in a big bathroom, in a big public bathroom, they got a lot of stalls, take your piss a few stalls down. Don't go walk next to where you see another man taking a piss at and piss next in the next stall where the other man pissing at. That's some suspect stuff. And Gentiles aren't known to do that, But big salute to everybody. I'm gonna get to everybody. I'm just in my thoughts. Let me conversate right quick. But yeah, that gang stalking stuff is real. And then after I finished taking my break, one of my supervisors, and I guess there was some pencil pusher prick from corporate gonna come trying to interview me, ask me a few questions. And one of the questions he asked me was about, do you wear an earpiece? Cause y'all know how I say I wear an earpiece in my ear to listen to music. but I wear it in one ear. So this corporate prick, this corporate pencil pusher Poindexter, you know, probably never work a hard day in his natural born life, gonna come ask me, talk about, I understand it's for safety reasons, but I wear it in one ear. I know what I'm doing, you know. I'm very aware when I wear my earpiece, my earbud, when I'm working outside, when I'm doing my job. And so I'm saying to myself, I told one of my coworkers, I said, yeah, they watching us, they spying on us. They spying on us, I'd be like, y'all gonna fire me for wearing an earpiece? And she, you know, stupid. That's it. Either somebody was watching us, or they won't tell. Because let me tell you something about these jobs, man. You got a lot of shaded mofos on these jobs. They just hate the light. And that's what it is. They know I'm enjoying my vibes with the music, and it makes me work greater. It makes me work good. It get me in the zone of work. You see, these jobs don't want you to be happy. They want you to be a drone. They don't want you to be a robot. I mean, it's a lot. They want you to be a mindless drone. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Oh, yeah, a lot of these jobs. That's why I respect Angry Man. I was watching Angry Man live stream. He's still streaming. He was explaining what he had to go through on these jobs. He said he walked off a few jobs. And he said to himself, one day I'm going to be my own boss. And you see, that's what they don't teach us. They don't teach us to be our own boss. We so destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. We claim say we come from a nation of priests and kings, but we're in our own bosses, we don't want to be our own bosses, man. Working for these other nations, man, we could be our own bosses. The Most High created this universe for us. He created the world and the universe for us. And we still subject to everybody else. When we're supposed to be ruling this shit. We're supposed to be ruling this goddamn earth and universe under Yah's rule. But our ancestors, they dropped the fucking ball. They dropped the motherfucking ball. And now we got to deal with corporate America. But yeah, but that's aggravating though. And then, even it comes in different levels though. Even when you're on the road driving, even when you walking in the store, for example, say like when you shopping in the store and you got somebody walking slow in front of your own purpose, that's a form of gang stalking too. That's to vex you. I'm telling you, Hashatan works through people. Just like the Most High works through people, Hashatan works through people too. And I salute you for that. That's why you work for yourself. I salute you for that. Shout out to all the people that could be their own boss, man. But yeah, but I kind of consider it was kind of like a light gang stalking, but maybe because my mind all over the place, I'll just get vexed at certain things. A lot of stuff vexes me. Buffoonery vexes me. And like when that son of a gun parked right next to my car, and he parked crooked too. The son of a gun didn't even park correct. Now, good thing I moved my car, because if I'd have left my car there and he'd have got out there, he probably would have hit my car when he opened his door. So I had to, I went and park in another spot. I don't like that. I don't like people coming in my space. I don't like people coming, I'm a very private person. I like staying to myself. I like it being in my own dwelling, even at work, Yeah, I remember you was telling me that, Chris G. Yeah, I went through gang stalking in my hometown by Hispanics. The part of the reason why I don't live there anymore. Exactly. Yeah, it happens in your neighborhood too. It could happen, and like examples of gang stalking is like they leave like a note on your car. They could slash your tires, desecrate your property. What else? Unwanted text messages, all kind. It comes in different levels, even on a job, it comes in different levels. I expected that. Nature is like locusts. It helps me to be able to deal with our situation. But serious though, that was aggravating. And then when I was going to take my last break today, one of my supervisors, she came out there and said, why the work, why the area, my work area. I said, look, we shorthanded, hire some more people. And I just walked off and went in my car and took my break because the store manager was getting on her. So I ain't not have nothing to do with me. This is my mentality. Y'all gonna get rid of me. I know my worth. I'm a good worker. And they know if they was to get rid of me, they ain't gonna never have another worker like me. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But they know they know not to get rid of me. And I know I told it to her, I said, yeah, I'm replaceable. But hey, look, y'all can replace me with many other people. They ain't gonna walk my footsteps. They ain't gonna walk my milestone. And that's real talk. You see, these jobs know when they got good workers. They know who a good worker is and who not. And the good workers, they badger their good workers, but they don't be too quick to fire. The only time they'll fire a good worker if it's something drastic. But in most cases, man, they try to hold on to their good workers. That's all in the job. But yeah, like I said, gang stalking can happen even when you're driving your car. Say like if you're driving and you might have a car cut you off, trying to break your stride, or break your momentum. It happens in many levels. Even online, trolling is a form of gang stalking too. Trolling. Mm-hmm. A big salute to everybody. It happened to me at school. Everything I was sent home anyway, getting bothered with. I was glad to get suspended to not be around them. Exactly. Yeah. The public food system ain't. I hated the school system. I mean, because the public food system is a tool set up to combat against the creative people. You see, the public food system hate people that think outside the box or be a creative person. That's why they came up with their BS curriculum. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing. Yeah, they want to try to get you to do other people's jobs for the same pay. Ain't that something? Yeah. A lot of jobs, they call it what they call that cross training. They hire you to do one certain type of job. And then once you get hired for the company and they shorthanded in different positions, they want you to do them positions for the same price. This is my mentality. Okay, you gonna want me to do other people's positions, other people's jobs? Pay me, they pay too. Double payment. And then I'll do it. But they don't do that though. They want you to do 3 or 4 jobs for the price of one. Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all just be careful out there, and stay prayed up, because it's real out there, I mean, and it's like, and you could just be minding your business. You could just be minding your business, and you have some random person just come up to you and just want to start a conversation. And you wasn't even trying to entertain a conversation, And then they'll get mad. If you don't say that, so you just mind your business. Hey, how's it going? You just ignore them. They'll get in their feelings because you ignore them or reject them. That should be a signal you don't want to talk to them. You just want to be left alone. But some people can't handle that. They get offended. They get all in their feelings, Yeah, I mean, it comes in different levels. So, I just wanted to touch base on that. But yeah, it was aggravating today, at work. I'm glad I got it over with, though. It was aggravating. I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of aggravating. But the Most High got me through, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, and yet black leaders say we need college grants. They are not trying to fire them people who by racist practice push people into poverty. You see, religion keep us in poverty. The church keep us impoverished. You know, You know, a lot of even the college grants, you know, like I said, I don't knock people that go to college, but you got a lot of people paying student loan debt, and that's gonna put them in poverty. Because a lot of people go to college and they major in certain things that they ain't gonna benefit them in society. You got a lot of people with degrees working these bull crap jobs. Let's just keep it 100. You got a lot of people with all these big title degrees working these bull crap jobs. So don't let nobody trying to ever flaunt a paper degree in your face, because how things getting in the world, them paper degrees ain't gonna mean nothing with all this AI coming around with the AI technology. You know, like I said, I ain't knocking people that want to go that route, but be your own boss. You know, that's what I respect about the Anger Man. He is his own boss. He a content creator. You know, he a successful content creator. You know, and like I was thinking about this, ain't nothing wrong if once your channel reach the level to become monetized, your channel, you have the right to monetize your channel, because you need to treat this like a business. As a content creator, you need to treat your channel like it's a business, you know, because it is a business. Every generation gives hope to the children. Then when grown, they find out why people piss, and yet again the issue continues. Exactly. You know, it's a rigged game. The system is rigged. The system is rigged. Mm-hmm. And that's why you got a lot of young people like Gen Z, some millennials too, Gen Z and Gen Alpha. They don't want to work these BS jobs. They're rather trying to be a social media influencer. Look, you got people you got some of these gamers. They play video games all day, do gaming streams, making nothing but money, on YouTube, playing video games, you know, reviewing certain movies, you know, even Legos. You got a channel with this young kid and his daddy build Legos, you know, making nothing but money from the revenue. And you see, they never taught us that in a public school system, to follow your dreams. What they taught in the public school system: get your diploma, go to college, you know, go to a 4-year university, you know, and get a job. They never say follow your dreams or be your own boss or start your own business. They don't teach people that in a public school system. They teach you to be a wage slave. You know, they teach you to be a wage slave. They don't even give black people grants. They only choose a few so-called blacks people to not be racist banks. Yeah, they only choose a select few. Exactly. They ain't gonna choose the majority of us though. But like I say, I'm okay though. You know, I'm all right. You know, shout out to everybody that was concerned. I'm good though. I'm all right. It was just vexing me. You know, it just vexing me. You know, it's agitating sometimes. You know, you trying to mind your business. You know, and like I said, I knew they was spies. I said, yeah, because you know, I think somebody was watching us. Somebody probably from corporate could have been watching us. You know, or somebody went snitched on us. Some other department probably went snitched on us because we be wearing our earpieces, you know, our headset, like our little earbuds, not in both ears, but in one ear. I mean, there's a lot of gang crap going on these jobs, you know, and just in society in general. You know, you could even be gang stalked by your family, your natural family. Yeah, it could be your parents, cousins, you know, siblings, especially if they know you in this truth. You know, we already know they're gonna talk about you. Once they know you in this Israelite truth and trying to live out this Torah and believe in the Messiah, yeah, they're gonna talk about you. They're gonna say, oh, he in the cult, she in the cult, she don't eat pork no more, she don't celebrate Christmas no more. He don't wanna take his children out to trick or treating, you know, and all that stuff. Yeah, you know, people just don't know how to mind their business no more. People have forgot how to mind their damn business. Real talk. But yeah, just gotta be careful out there, saints. Just gotta be careful out there. Mhm. But big salute to Chris G. Big salute Yaquaba. Big salute Mika. Big salute to everybody. Dale Blackwood. Big salute to everybody that's listening. But they give these immigrants grants though. That's the sad thing about it. They give them grants to start businesses and to get a piece of the pie. And they be living better than the average American, the majority of these immigrants. They don't have to worry about paying taxes for a couple of years. And we gotta pay taxes. And our ancestors built this damn society. Brick by brick. Brick by brick. And another thing, if you want to know where the majority of your haters come from, the majority of your haters are in your family and hometown, excuse me, in your home city or town. That's where your haters at. They hate on you. It don't matter who you are. If they see you trying to better yourself in life, or even just trying to do something righteous, you're gonna get hate on. For no apparent reason, and you have no ill intentions. Your haters are in your hometown. Your hometown or home city. That's where the majority of your haters reside at. You know. Let me go see something right quick. All right. Yep. Like I said, y'all just gotta be careful out there. Stay prayed up, you know, and pray for the hedge protection. You know, pray for that hedge of a protection because we need it in this day and age. You know, real talk. But yeah, think about that though. Your haters are in your home city or hometown. Even when you graduate in high school. Shalom, Master Moshe. Shalom, big salute. You know, you got to deal with haters all your life. You got to deal with haters all your life. It just comes with the territory, especially if you're one of the saints of the Most High. If you're a chosen one, and you know it in your spirit if you're chosen by the Most High, because it just comes with the territory. You go through a lot of buffoonery. You got to deal with a lot of crap in life. Things don't come easy to you. You got people conspire against you to take your happiness from you. That's how you know you're chosen. Real talk. Have you noticed every time we say we need help, we need help, everybody else is brought up, and we always waiting on our turn. Yeah, exactly. We always get the short end of the stick. Our people, you know. But yeah, I'm good though. It just was vexing today. That's all it was. It was just vexing, you know. And then, like I said, another way of traffic gang stalking is they're trying to cut you off in a traffic or trying to get you to get in an accident, or what they'll do, they'll brake check you. Or for example, say if there's a car in front of you, and you go say if you go on, and say if the speed limit is like 45, and a car in front of you going slow on purpose, and then when the light about to turn from green to yellow, they want to hurry up and step on the gas, and then by the time you make it to the light gonna catch you. That's a form of traffic gang stalking. They trying to vex you, you know. You know, people do that on purpose. They'll drive slow, but as soon as they come up to the light and the light about to turn, they want to step on the gas pedal, trying to beat the red light. And then when you get to the light gonna catch you. Yeah, that's a form of traffic gang stalking, you know. It's a lot of gang crap going on out there. It's a lot of gang crap. You know, it could be in your own neighborhood too. See, like if you go outside to put out your garbage, and they could have this neighbor always sitting out there watching and being nosy. That's a form of stalking too. You know, always got that nosy neighbor. Like every time you going outside, he or she there watching everybody, watching what everybody do. Yeah, that's a form of gang stalking. You know, what happened to minding your own business? You know, people don't want to mind their own business. You know, hmm but I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link if anybody want to come on a panel, and chop it up for a few. I'll go ahead and drop the link. Y'all could, you know, share your experience if y'all kind of felt like y'all was being gang stalked or whatever y'all been going through. If y'all want, I'm just gonna drop the link. You know, let's see. Yes, Moshe, it's okay, brother. You will be very blessed. Watch and see. You know, and that's what I think it is. The Most High getting ready to bless us all, not just me, but all of y'all. That's why we just been going through the pressure as a leader. Everybody, all the saints, been going through a lot of bull crap as a leader since this summer. Since the whole summer. Since the whole summer. A lot of saints going through it. You know, some of the saints, I talked to behind the scenes. They told me what they going through. It's a lot of stuff they got to deal with. Being rejected. Being abandoned by family. All type of mental issues. Yeah, a lot of our people got PTSD. Every Israelite got PTSD. So-called black people, we do. And then they wonder why we are too quick to snap on people, man. That goes for the brothers and the sisters. We've been through so much stuff in the land of this captivity, in this land of hate, this land of racism, you know, um, injustice, the land of the unjust, being treated unjustly. And then they want to say we playing victim. We ain't playing victim. We just calling out the wickedness. How dare you say we playing a victim? We calling out the wickedness of this society. We are calling out the wickedness of this society for their crimes against the children of Israel. Because America ain't gonna repent. This nation is too prideful to repent. Look what they promote in society. All the abominations they promote. You know, nothing righteousness. But it be like that sometimes. You got your good days and your bad days. that's just life in general. But it's good. I'm glad to see y'all up in here. Pray all is well with y'all. You know, yeah, I had family lying on me before, and I could have cleared my name, but if I did, I would have destroyed their life. I choose to be quiet and Shalom Monster Moshe. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you gotta, and that's sad. Sometimes you gotta be quiet. You know, you gotta be quiet because it's gonna destroy their life, and then they're gonna demonize you even more. That's the messed up thing about it, Quabba. If you'd have come clean and expose them, they'd have made you out to be the bad guy, and they'd have played the victim, and they're the offender. And that's how a lot of these so-called gang stalkers is. All you know, when you call them out or confront them, and confront them and stand up, they want to play the victim. They want to play the victim. You know, it's like gang stalking. This could be harassment on your job. You know, you could be harassed by co-workers. It doesn't have to always be your supervisor. You could be harassed by co-workers. You know, they trying to get you to do their job for them or get you to do extra stuff that's not required in your job title. Yeah, that's a form of gang stalking too. You know. Straight up. That's good, Ariel. Big salute, big salute. But yeah, I enjoyed that stream I did last night though. I enjoyed that stream. To be honest, I'm starting to enjoy the forum streams now. You know, they just stream y'all and stuff. And we got Chris G on the panel. What's good, Doc? Big salute. Yeah, welcome to the panel. We got Chris G on the panel.
Yeah, shalom, brother. And so I gotta kind of mute sometimes. I got like a chest congestion. Sometimes I got a cough and stuff. But I wanted to talk a little bit about that. Like I said about that gang stalking and stuff like that. I've experienced that uh firsthand. Like I said, I used to live in a city called Corpus Christi. I was down there, and I was born and raised there, and excuse me, and I just went through a lot of stuff down there. It used to not really be bad with that stuff, but I remember around the time because there was always gang stuff in it, but I remember around that time when that movie that Straight Outta Compton came out,
Mm-hmm.
that's when people really start, coming up big with that. And I remember we had a police chief down there that died. It was a black chief, but I think there was something behind that. That might have been some, conspiracy stuff. But I remember they was putting like black and blue like ribbons around the city to because we had lost him. And it
Mm-hmm.
was around that time when he had passed, and then that movie came out. That's when there's this big upflex, excuse me, of all these people claiming like they actually like blood gang members, and a lot of them they ain't never got clicked in, ain't never got jumped in. They just go to Walmart, get a red T-shirt and a bandana in their pocket to think they in something. And then a lot of them was involved in a bunch of like criminal mischief stuff. Now I live down there in the city, and like I said, I would have like in my apartment. I lived in two different apartment complexes, and those people, the management or maintenance people that go in there, they would steal stuff from me, the break items in my apartment. Some people will put like nails and sharp objects by my tires. I don't know how many times I had to, go get the tire patched up and stuff. They put, nails. They would putting like dump food on my vehicle and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, it's all types of. I would go tell management, and then the manager would be like, "Oh, well, you need to go tell the police about it." And then I go tell police, and police be like, "You need to go talk to the management." So it's just this big circle of stuff, and I hate to say it, but to this day, I have a lot of animosity toward a lot of Hispanic people because of the stuff that has happened to me. And
I
I'm
don't
talking
blame
about
you. I don't blame you.
I had rage, that, and then also how they, as a side note, like how some of the people be talking about they Israelites. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
not how they be treating us, man. And I'm talking about to the
they're not
point where,
Israelites.
yeah, it'd be to the point where I be wanting to, man. I'm talking about a rage, man, like fury, like I
Hmm.
be wanting to like curb stomp these people or hit them with bats and crack their skull open. That's why I was like, I went through so many years of this crap. I said I need to go move out of here before I end up killing one of these people.
Yeah,
I was like, 'cause I'm tired of y'all messing with me. Y'all ain't doing nothing to stop the crap. I mean, I called a 1-800 number to an apartment complex I lived at, and this white dude was on the phone and he was laughing like, oh, well, they're not supposed to do that. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Excuse my language.
no,
Excuse
it's
my language,
express
but
yourself, brother.
you
Express
know what I'm
yourself.
saying? But you gonna sit up here talking about what they ain't supposed to do, and you white, and I know damn well all y'all are all about comfort of living and stuff. And I'm calling you, and you tied in this apartment complex, and you ain't stopping these people, you ain't firing these people, you ain't no charge me put on these folks, and these people steadily got access to my apartment when I leave and stuff like that. And there was another apartment complex close to me where some people ended up going inside their apartment when they were gone. Well, I think it was like a Puerto Rican family. It was some type of Latino family, and they left their apartment and then they came back. All this like electronics was gone, the kids' school supplies was gone, and there was no like forceful entry. So somebody had some type of key. There was no
Mhm.
lockpick or nothing. So there had to been some people that had access to keys. And this is such a problem. There was a newscaster down there in Corpus. His name was Rudy Trevino. He went over to one of them apartment complexes I used to live at years ago, back when stuff was straight, but now it's bad over there. And he went to the office and said, "Look, we need to try to talk to somebody about stuff going on here." And they didn't open the door. Somebody looked between the blinds, like when you pull the blinds down with your finger and look. They did that and they let it go, and the camera caught a view of that. So nobody was going to answer about the crap that was going on. It's evil, demonic folks that's down there. And like I said, I ain't been living there in like 2 years. I saw my family recently, and that's a whole nother story with them. But like as far as living there, I haven't lived in there like over 2 years because I said, y'all tearing up stuff, you're going through my property. My window got bashed up because somebody thought I was a Crip because I would wear like a lot of blue jeans and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even wear that anymore because if I wear blue jeans and some black shoes, somebody gonna think I'm a gang member, and I'm
Hmm.
not even in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I'm black, so you wearing them colors, you in the gang. And then Mexicans broke my goddamn window, and I drove one day to go get some wiener schnitzel or something, a restaurant, and some car peeled off and burned off, and it probably was the people that did that.
Yeah.
See, I gotta ask God to help me because I like if I get my hands on one of them, I'm going to destroy that person. I'm
Already.
trying not to say a bunch of bad foul stuff because I know this your panel, but trust me, I know what you've been through. I've been through a lot. That's why I don't
Hmm.
live in that city no more. I was trying to live somewhere where there wasn't a whole bunch of them people there. But
Yeah.
I ended up winding, it didn't work out where I went in. I ended up winding up in Texas. Like I said, I live in Dallas now. I'm not gonna say exactly where. I don't know who listening. I don't want nobody trying to come up on me, but I live up there, and I think some things is better. I still went through some stuff up here, but it is better than where I was at. But I know
That's
what
good.
you went through, and like I said, I gotta try. I'm telling you, I get my hands on one of y'all. You gonna get savagely beat. I'm not playing with them folks, and I'm tired of them acting like they cool with us, and then when all they people come around, then they want to act like they forgot about us,
Hmm.
and then they claiming we all cool, but then like I said, when they get their numbers up, they start acting a damn fool. You
Exactly.
know, like I
That's what
saw
they
that crap.
do.
Yeah, like I saw something in Chicago. Some little black young girl had her little dog, and some Hispanic lady came out and beat the hell out of her. Look, she looked like she was in some domestic violence stuff, man.
Hey.
And that really, like you said, that vexed me too. And it's
Hmm.
like black people, like y'all got to be prepared. I know we talk about loving everybody, but y'all need to be prepared with a lot of these Hispanic folks. 'Cause a lot of these folks, they two-faced, backstabbing,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
some of them are okay, but because a lot of them that's okay, they got God in their life. But the ones that ain't, they're evil, and they're like little demonic little imp bastards,
Hmm.
and they might get to a point where y'all might got to end up stomping one out or putting a round in their goddamn chest
Yeah.
because
They
they
snot
a
box.
lot of them are
Right. They snot
raised.
box. You know, till
Yeah,
they
yeah, I'll do that too.
snot box and they be coughing up burrito juice.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Because a lot of them was born to and taught that black people are lower than them,
Yep.
And you go
And
to
we
some of
the
the
gods
countries,
and goddesses of this earth. We made in Yah's
right,
image, you know, in
right,
Yeshua's image.
right. And a lot of them were taught that we're below them. You go to a lot of these Latin American countries, uh, where the Afro people, the Afro Latinos down there, they get treated like crap. And I've seen and read stuff. I remember I saw something that was in California. I think it was out there. They was trying to get this gang put together, and the Latino people, that the traditional looking ones, they was using the Afro Latinos to get their numbers up. But then when they start getting the traditional looking ones with the straight hair and
Mm-hmm.
brown skin, then they start like moving the Afro Latino, the black people. They start like the black ones. They start moving them out of the gang and stuff. So they even pull that crap in their gang stuff too when they start getting their numbers up.
Yeah.
So like I said, that's all I wanted to say. I guess that's my rant, but there's probably some other stuff I could talk about, but I think you pretty much done got the idea. I got screwed over at jobs by them folks. Or they're trying to
Mm-hmm.
give me work I ain't supposed to be doing, like the one brother said in the chat, God bless you, brother. Shalom. Talking about having you do work for other people. I done went through that, just a lot of stuff with them folks. That's why I don't really too much associate with them. I know some from high school that I'm cool with. Some of them I don't no more. And one
Mm-hmm.
person I know in school, he part of the reason why I got animosity toward them folks. You know what I'm saying? And I be having a rage on me where it's like I'm trying to bring the fury of God if I hit one of y'all and make your skull explode. So like that's
And
why I'm
see,
like,
once
it's
upon a
best for
time
me
we
not to
had
even really
powers
be
like
around y'all and just try to do my thing and just try to live good. But like I said, I done said enough. Shalom to everybody, and I'm gonna go
Shalom.
ahead and peace out and you do your thing, man.
All right. Right.
I'm gonna step down.
All right. Appreciate you for coming on the panel, Christian. But yeah, I don't blame the brother, when you've been through so much with people in life, and like his testimony, it will make you have some type of animosity, what they did to him like that. Yeah, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, stop calling yourself black Yasharal. Y'all different shades of melanin. Yeah, we melanated people, right? Well, yeah, they're not our people. So all these one West camps, they need to repent and stop teaching them damn lie that Hispanics are Israelites, and they not. They are admixture of, Mongoloids. Some of them, they Mongoloids mixed with the Caucasoids. They're admixture. They're a new race. There wasn't no Mexicans or Hispanics walking the earth about what 2,000-3,000 years ago. That's an admixture. They are admixture of the Spaniards, the Caucasoid Spaniards and the so-called Mongoloid Tainos, yeah. And then they want to look down. Yeah, they're European, Mongolian, and Siberians. Exactly. Yeah, they're admixture. They mutts. That's the hardcore truth about them. They mutts. And they think they better than us when they don't even have no ancient nation. They are a new race. They are product of conquer. They are conquered people. They are conquered people. They Spanish speaking heathens. That's all they really are. They Spanish speaking heathens. Spanish speaking heathens. You know. You know. So that's how you know this word is true. When you read Psalms 83 about how all nations conspired against us, and that's how it is. That's what we got to go through today. These nations ain't our friends. These nations ain't our allies. The only allies we have is the Most High in Christ. That's the only allies we have as a people. And our people need to wake up and accept that, because that's the truth. Yeah, the Most High, he going to use other nations, like some people from other nations, to help us. But as a whole, these other nations ain't coming to our aid. They ain't coming to our aid. No, 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 no. They not. And I mean, and it's so bad they letting them in by the boatloads. They letting them in the country illegally. I mean, it's like they taking over. I mean, you see them even in northern states, like in Chicago, Pennsylvania, even in Pennsylvania they there. I never thought they'd make it up that far to the northern states, but yeah, they there. I mean, they spreading all over the United States, And you see, that's their strategy. They gonna build up their numbers, take over, and push the blacks out of the communities. Our people in general want to be like the other nations, man, and the Gentiles. Exactly, that's the problem. Yeah, they want to be like the European Gentiles because they don't see nothing valuable in the mirror. That's why, Brother Dale Blackwood, they don't see nothing valuable when they look in the mirror. So they would change their whole mannerism if they could to be just like the European Gentiles, and they still not gonna get accepted. They still not gonna get accepted. That's how people fail to realize. I don't, even in the movie Glory, if you watch the movie Glory with Denzel Washington, he was telling that to Thomas. He was like, you could tuck your belly in, you could tuck your lips in, you could talk like them, you could walk like them, dress like them. You would never be them. And that was the truth. That was the truth. Denzel Washington character was telling Thomas the truth on that movie Glory. Hey, what's good? Shalom. I yield. Big salute, brother. I yield. All the way across the pond. But yeah, we got no allies, Israel. The only allies we have is the Most High in Christ. But we keep want to run away from him. We keep want to run away from our help. Yah is our help. Yeshua is our help, Israel. But the majority of our people want to run away. They want to run away and trust in man instead of trusting the one who created them. But yeah, this not gonna be a long live stream though. I just wanted to come on here and talk about the situation of the gang stalking and all that. So I'm probably gonna soon go. If nobody else want to come up, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Because this ain't gonna be a long stream. About to be at an hour or 50. About to be at 50 minutes anyway. But yeah, the end of the week is here. The end of the week is coming up. Just go ahead and kick back and relax. Drain. True what you're saying. True what you're saying. Ask most Jamaican women have become physically like white women, bleaching and weave. Oh, that's hard. That's sad to hear. That's sad to hear and see. And it's the other way around. Why they trying to become like the so-called white woman, the European woman trying to get melanated, trying to get tan and get body modifications to be built like a sister. It's a bizarre world, like everything upside down in this world. Everything upside down. Everything upside down. It's like the self-hatred is rising, man. I mean, it's like our people don't value themselves no more. And like this self-hatred and low self-esteem of our people is affecting everything we do in life, even in the dating pool, because you got a good amount of black men giving up on black women, and you got a rising amount of black women giving up on black men. They just dating out. I know they say brothers date out more than sisters, but like in my area, I'm starting to see a lot of sisters, no matter what, in all age ranges, starting to date Caucasian men, or other races of men. in my city or area, you know. But brothers been doing it for a long time, and our sisters just catching up, you know. It's just sad. It's sad to see that, you know. It's like our people don't want to deal with each other no more. They would rather deal with any crummy heathen. You know, like you got the bottom shelf Becky and a low tier Brad or low tier Billy, you know. And that's what I'm starting to see, you know. It's getting crazy out there. Even your mama, and she's 34, lives like she's in my 34 years of living, she lives like she's white. Oh. See, man, as that WS influence, man, that WS influence, you know. I'm sorry to hear that. You see, our people don't see nothing when they see it in America. I mean, it's like it's so bad, you know. It's like it is getting worse. I agree, Dad. We know we're in the end times. We definitely got to be in the end times, man, because I can't see this going on for another 100 years. Please, Most High, y'all, in the name of Yeshua, man, because if this going on for another 100 years, Israel gonna be beige. They're gonna be returned to the land beige. I know I made a joke about it a couple of live streams ago. We left the land being melanated. We're gonna end up going back beige, you know, being biracial. Mamza. Might as well call it the 12 tribe of Mamzas. With all this race mixing going on, you know. Because, you know, studies say by the year 2050, studies have proven by the year 2050, the average American going to be beige. The gray race, they're going to be looking like a biracial. They're going to be looking biracial, like either black mixed with white or Hispanic mixed with Asian, you know, Eurasian, which is a European mixed with an Asian, you know. It's just going to be a whole melting pot full of a cesspool. It's going to be a cesspool mamza. It's going to be a mamza melting pot cesspool. And that's what a melting pot is. That's the whole agenda of a melting pot, you know, to create mamzas. That's why it's called a melting pot, a goulash, you know. The Most High don't like things mixed together. Even if you don't like fabrics mixed together, even seed, you know. And that's talking about humans too. He don't want. That's why he divided the nations. When, like, after the flood, you know, you had Ham, Shem, and Japheth. What he told them to do, he told them to spread out. He told the sons of Noah, y'all gonna each have your own land, take your wives, you know, be fruitful, multiply, and y'all gonna have your own dwelling spot. He didn't say everybody stay in one spot. He told y'all he told them to spread out. Why? That's why he destroyed the Tower of Babel and created all these other languages. He didn't want humanity to just dwell in one spot, you know. What's the point of him creating all these land masses and continents? He created these land masses and continents for humanity to spread apart. You know, real talk. That's right. And that's the sad part about it. That's why I say only a remnant gonna be saved, because the majority of our people don't want to come back to the knowledge. And that's a small number too. A remnant. That's a small number. We don't know how much it's gonna be, but it's a small number, a remnant. Because when I see around my area, you know, a lot of our people giving up on each other. And then you got these podcasts, they ain't no help. You know, you got these podcasts that say, oh, you know, leave the black woman alone, date out, brothers. You know, and you got the sister saying, these niggas ain't shit. Go get your white man, go get your white knight, go get your brag, go get your knight in shining armor. You know, thinking that's going to improve your life. That's not going to end the society still going to see you as the N-word. You still got to deal with the vexation and curses of Deuteronomy 28. You see, that's the problem with our people. They think they can sleep their way out of racism. You can't sleep your way out of racism. You can't screw and sleep your way out of racism. You know, our people have been trying that shit for the last 400 years, and we still look where we at the bottom, you know. Like Jason Black said, you know, Jason Black, the Black Authority, he was going in on a civil rights move. He was like, The civil rights movement wasn't about the rights for our people. It was about fighting for sexual access with white people, interracial sexual access. When he said that, that just hit me. I was like, damn, I never heard that one before. But it's the truth, though. Think about it. They wasn't fighting for the, because we was well off before integration. Integration fucked our people up. It fucked our people up worse, because before integration, our people was well off. They was self sufficient. They was doing for self. But soon as we integrated, it made us more lazy and dependent on a goddamn system. And like Jason Black said, the Black Authority was like, they was fighting for interracial sexual access. That's all it was. You had these coon ass brothers and sisters wanted to hold hands and sleep with white people, because once upon a time they had like anti-miscegenation laws. They used to have anti-miscegenation laws back then. What? Yeah, so you got to experience it firsthand, huh, Dale? Yeah, we all got family members, that probably date somebody outside the race or married. You just got to deal with it, unfortunately. My brother is married to a white girl. My mother has a picture of her in the center of the lounge. Wow. Woo, that gotta be vexing, But hey, like I say, that's his choice. You can't control what other people do, unfortunately. That's just life. You can't control what others gonna do. You just gotta deal with it, and move on. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Thus says the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathen are dismayed at them. Exactly. And that's the problem. Our people want to learn the ways of the heathen. And they've been doing that. What's the examples of learning the ways of the heathen? Following these follow days, following these pagan days, believing in politicians, believing in this wicked society. That's learning the ways of the heathen. Mm-hmm. That's this scripture. That scripture describes your mama. Yeah, but that's still your mom. You still gotta honor that fifth commandment, though. Honor thy father and thy mother. But I understand, where you're coming from. Because sometimes, most of our parents, they're not in this movement, the truth. You just gotta still pray for them. But that don't mean they still gotta respect your walk too with the Most High Christ as well. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, I see it's going on. A lot of our people, especially the new generation, it's like they don't give a damn about nothing. They think everything is all gone now. You got a lot of young Jakes and Eves. They not dealing with it, like, in certain, it all depends what environment they in. But I see a lot of young Jakes holding hands with Becky, and I see a lot of young Eves holding hands with Billy. Nah, especially when it's the sisters, man. When they get them a white dude, they hold hands like they in heaven. I mean, they be cheesing it up, because I work in the public, man. I see everything that's going on in the public, and then when people catch them, they hurry up and stop holding hands. I seen that happen too many times, with these mixed race couples, because they know that stuff is unnatural, and they know they got to walk on eggshells. They know the majority of the society ain't going to accept that. That's in any nations, They know the majority of the world don't accept that mixed race bullshit, because you're supposed to, even in the animal kingdom, man, even when Muhammad Ali was explaining, he was like, you don't see the blue bird want to fly with the red bird, or the red bird want to fly with the blue bird. They stick with their own. And that's the truth, man. The animal kingdom is on point. Because the liger, for example, that's a man-made abomination, man. That was, liger was forced into existence, because nowhere, even if you pit a lion and tiger in the same environment, they're not going to mate with each other. They're going to fight each other. So, because they know they follow their instinct. So, the only way you're going to have a liger being born, if they take a male lion and force him to mate with a female tiger, or vice versa, take a male tiger and force that male tiger to mate with a lioness. That's the only way you're going to get a liger. Mm-hmm. And a man's foe should be they of his own household. Exactly. Matthew chapter 10, verse 36. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of us got to go through. Yeah, that's where the majority of our foes gonna come from, our household, our own hometown. I was just talking about that. How your biggest haters gonna be in your hometown and your own family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a big issue though. And then you got the programming as well, with the commercials with the mixed race couples or the alphabet agenda. That's the two big things they pushing on our people right now. The alphabet agenda and a mixed race thing. That's the two big things they pushing on our people. You're back, okay. Yeah, let me know if you want to jump on the panel. I'll drop the link. That's for anybody. Chris G came on the panel. Shout out to Chris G. But yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there. We in a bizarro, like Ak Monster be saying, we in a bizarro world. A lot of goofy stuff. Goof troops. A lot of goof troops. Straight up. A lot of goof troops. And like goofy stuff get all the attention these days. Being a buffoon, like I was talking about last night on my stream I did. Not today, okay, y'all. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I just been doing a lot of content as a leader. I don't know what it is. I've been doing. Let's see. Hold on. Today is Thursday. I think I've been doing content like all week, like every other. Like, let's see. It started since the Day of Atonement came and went. Man, I've been dropping a lot of content. I don't know. Maybe because I don't know what it is. Maybe I just been in a good mood to drop content. Maybe. Yeah. But I know I'm gonna have to eventually take a rest though. Mm-hmm. Cause I want to say that was just past Monday. I think I went live about 2 or 3 times. I think I did 2 or 3 lives. Yeah, I think I went live about at least 3 times one day this week, at least twice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I really enjoy that phone live. I really do. I really enjoy going live from my phone. When I'm sitting at the table, I enjoy that. I might start doing more of those. Any strategy to help build your channel. Sometimes you got to pitch yourself out there to build your channel up. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to build yourself up, Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes, that's just my opinion. Sometimes you got to venture out, It's the spirit you got going out. Yeah, that's what it is, yup. Ever since I fasted for the Day of Atonement, I just been getting so many ideas, That's what it is. It's the spirit, The Ruach HaKodesh, yeah. The Ruach HaKodesh, yeah. It's the Ruach you got in you, the Ruach, yeah. Because, know me, I end this stream and probably end up going live later on tonight. Do another at the table live. John, Yochanan chapter 6, verse 66, verse 63. It is the Ruach that quickeneth. The flesh profited nothing, but the words that I speak, they are Ruach, and they are life. Mm-hmm. That's right. Oh, I'm going to get back to that, Miko. I'm definitely getting back to that. I figured that's what you was thinking. Yeah, I kind of missed you doing the story. I'm going to get back to that. I mean, it's just, I be want to do so much stuff. But I'm definitely going to get back to that, most high willing. But as of lately, I've been on fire for Yah and Yahshua. I've been on fire for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely, I definitely gotta keep myself occupied, keep myself occupied by doing things, being productive, being productive. Because what they say, an idle mind is the devil's playground, and that is true. An idle mind is a devil's playground. God, and Toda Ak for all your work. All praises, all esteem Yahuwah. Long live the King Yeshua HaMashiach. I understand why big broadcasters speak to people who pay only, but they have to find a different way to show appreciation. Yeah, you talking about content creators? Yeah, they own it. You see, if my channel was monetized, I still would speak to everybody. I don't care whether they pay or not. If my channel was monetized, whether you donate or not, I still speak to people. I don't believe in that. You still speak to your audience, whether they contribute or not. Because I see a lot of content creators, they won't even acknowledge the comment. They'll probably read your comment, but they won't even acknowledge your name because you never paid. You never drop a donation. But as soon as you hit that super chat or hit that cash out, they're gonna acknowledge you. No, try to acknowledge, especially if they've been following your channel for a long time. You acknowledge your supporters in your chat. But yeah, a lot of content creators do that. Like I know a few content creators that do. I don't have to call their name. I know a lot of content creators. They will only read your comment if you hit that super chat or cash out. That's the only way they're gonna read your comment. Or they gonna make you a mod. If say if you've been contributing to them for maybe a couple of months, they're gonna finally give you a wrench. Yeah, I don't like to pay full attention, man. Exactly. Like I said, if my channel was monetized, man, whether people donate or not, I'm still gonna acknowledge people, And as a content creator, you got a right to monetize your channel. I'm just saying, But yeah, a lot of content creators, they will not read your comment unless you hit that cash out or hit a super chat. And that's just not right. I think and then they got the members on bull crap. Why are you having a membership when people already subscribe to your channel? You already a member. You see, that's a gaslighting tactic. That's gaslighting. That's mind game. That's Jedi mind tricks they playing on YouTubers. I'm telling y'all, that's Jedi mind tricks. Because if you subscribe to my channel, right? If all of y'all subscribe to my channel that's watching this live stream, right? Y'all a subscriber. Y'all already a member of this channel because y'all a subscriber. So why they gonna have this extra bull crap like members become a member of your channel to get exclusive content? There ain't no different from OnlyFans. Members only is the YouTube version of OnlyFans. Let me say that again. The members only feature on YouTube is their version of OnlyFans. Straight up, that's the truth. The members only on YouTube is their version of OnlyFans. The only difference is they cannot do explicit content like on OnlyFans. Money hungry eating Israelites. Damn a shame. And there's a lot, yeah, Mm-hmm. What? Yeah, I bet I don't follow him. Yeah, Ray Supreme. I know about him. Ray Supreme. That's what he's doing now. Let's see. Ray Supreme land self won't let you type in his chat room if you don't do a monthly or consistently donate. How you do that? Because I know they got subscriber only. You got to be a subscriber only. I know they got that feature. You could. I know I could set my stuff to subscribers only. And I should do that one day to test to see who really subscribes to them, just to be curious. Like set my chat room to subscribers only, you know. Yeah, that's one thing I respect. Ayil, man, brother Ayil don't give a damn. He will call their names out. Yeah, I know about Red Supreme. Yeah, he that light-skinned Negro, you know. I know about Red Supreme. A lot of these content creators, man, you know, they just some buffoons, man. They lie on themselves, you know, they lie about their experience, some of them. Like I said, the top 3 lies in a black wacko spirit, the top 3 lies that a lot of brothers do on the internet is they lie about how much money they make. They lie about, you know, how much women they've been with, and they lie about owning their own business. You know, you could be anybody on the internet, you know. And a lot of that's alter egos. A lot of these content creators is an alter ego. It's alter ego in the black sector. They alter egos. Yeah, he seems like he a snake. He a snake a person. Yeah, Red Supreme. Yeah, I've been stopped listening. Yeah, I think I unsubscribe. I don't follow him no more either. I just listen to a few of his live streams, but it ain't getting nowhere. You know, it's the same redundant. You know, complaining about women. You know, talking noise. You know, no, nothing productive. You know, nothing righteous. In other words, nothing righteous. I've been stopped listening to Red Supreme after he was a slick distant, not combat veterans. Yeah, any content creator that crap on veterans, man, they need to get their channel taken down. Yeah, you see, that's what I was playing like. Most High willing, if I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway. Y'all willing? If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. You know, it's gonna be some Israelites. This is probably gonna be. What I'm gonna do is, y'all willing? If I ever get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm gonna probably go on one of the. I'm gonna buy some type of Israelite. Y'all just gonna see. Y'all willing whenever that time comes. If it's the will of the Most High. If it's the will of the Most High, I'm gonna do the announcement. You know, I'm gonna purchase something off of the internet. It's gonna be an Israelite item. You know, probably a medallion or French T-shirt. You know, it's gonna be something off of Etsy. I'm gonna purchase something off of Etsy. You know, I'm gonna giveaway. You know, y'all willing. You know, if this is will for me to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I'm slowly getting that too, because I think to build up your channel, do some shorts. Do like a lot of shorts. You know, I know there's a lot of content creators, they've been doing certain type of shorts, and that kind of help build your channel up. You know, and I want my channel to grow too. You know, you're supposed to want your channel to grow because that's new opportunities to meet new people, new faces, new people coming through, you know. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, he gonna call it out. He gonna call it out. Yeah, I will give through PayPal or something, even with my music. Thank you, Sister Mika. You will. Thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you Most High willing. You know, if my channel get to 1,000 subs, I'm doing a giveaway. You know, I'll be like, man, you know, y'all give me y'all email. You know, I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do it, but yeah, Most High willing, this is gonna be an announcement. Do a giveaway. Now that's corny. That's corny. You see why he doing that? Because he probably got a lot of subscribers. You see, when people get big subscribers and get a lot of, they figure they could just toss people away because they got a big channel. Let's see, Red Supreme personally block people in his chat room if he sees they didn't donate. What? Come on now, that's just being too demanding. That's lame. Now I bet you if his channel was small, he won't do that. I guarantee you. If he had a small channel, he wouldn't be doing that corny stuff. You see, that's what I'm saying. When these content creators get them big channels, they figure they could lord over people because they got a big subscriber base. You know, especially those who get up to 100,000 or 10,000 subscribers. You know, because Angry Man, he read a statistic. He said like 90, yeah, Angry Man, he said like 90% of YouTubers don't even get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you get to 10,000 subscribers, you in the top, you in a good rank. If you could get to 10,000 subscribers, don't beat yourself up because you ahead of most YouTubers, because the majority of the YouTubers don't even get to 10,000 subscribers. I agree. We hate it for being honest. But yeah, man, we out here damn subscribers. We the chosen Israel at that. But the damn algorithm, that's what stands in our way, though. The algorithm. That's our number one enemy, the algorithm. The so-called YouTube. Because if that algorithm wasn't in play, man, all our channels would have been blooming. All our channels would have been blowing up. And then you see another thing, when your channels do grow and get big, you're gonna have a lot of trolls, you're gonna have haters too. You gotta deal with that. That's gonna come with the territory. So you gotta be prepared for that as well. But yeah, but that's corny though. You're gonna block people. You're gonna block people for not donating. That's just corny. I seen content creators do that too. Like, say somebody was to donate like $1 or $2, they'll block them. Oh, come on, man, just $2. Block. They look at that as an insult. Like, say if you was to cash out them just $2 or $3. One content creator asked me for cash out. I think I put about $20 or $30 in, and they didn't acknowledge. They acknowledged everybody that gave except me. I unsubscribed. I wasn't about to make it monthly. I don't blame you. Now that's messed up. You gave them $20 to $30, and they should have been the first one. You should have been the first one they acknowledge. Yeah, that is corny. It is. That's corny as hell. You know, you gonna block somebody because they don't donate. That's childish. It's childish if you ask me. That's childish. It's petty. It's being petty. Look at that, man. I'm talking noise. I'm saying this ain't gonna be a long live stream. Y'all got the chat rolling now. Y'all got the chat rolling. But hold on, I'll be back. Y'all gotta go take care of something right quick. Y'all just hang tight. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back, family. I'm back. Take from the poor, but give to the rich. Israel is a damn disgrace. That's what they doing. Some of these content creators, yeah, like the Red Supreme, yeah. Even though he ain't an Israel, even though he don't know he an Israelite, that goes for all Israel, whether they know their truth or not. That's what they doing. Well, like I said, if you taking donations, and at least you could save that money and help out and like save that money you're getting from your donations and trying to give back to your content creator, to your supporters, by doing giveaways, helping some people out, because some content creators, they do that. Or you want to, let's see, bro, I could come up in about 20 minutes, depending on how long you live. I could come up to like, oh, I'm gonna just post the link. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just drop the link again. In case, you want to, I'm gonna just post the link. You could even come up. Anybody could come up. I just post the link. Yeah. But how y'all doing, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, fellas? Yeah, I heard about Crazy Bone. Yeah, I heard about Crazy Bone, man. Yeah, he fighting for his life. He fighting for his life in the hospital, man. I'm sorry to hear that, because Bone Thugs and Harmony, man, was part of my childhood, man. Real talk. Yeah, we out here, man. Fort Tribe. Throw up the fort, man. Fort Tribe. Hey, thoughts, camera, action. What you gonna say? I'm a Mason because I'm throwing up the Fort Tribe? Fort Tribe, y'all thoughts, camera, action? Huh? Come on. Thoughts, camera, action, man. I ain't gonna do it. Hey, thoughts, camera, action. I got a hand sign for your thoughts, camera, action. I ain't gonna do that, man. Let's see. You look like my cousin Javaris. Man, a lot of people say I resemble one of their kinfolks, man. What's up with that, man? What's up with that? Man, I got clones or something? They might as well make a movie called They Clone Moshe. Yeah, real talk with Ahmed. Yeah, he said I look like his cousin Javaris. Yeah, everybody say I resemble one of these kinfolks, man. We all old, man. We, no, everybody got a look alike or resemblance. Everybody do. Mm-hmm. How one really feeling? Yeah, feeling good like a Hebrew should. Like I say, I ain't gonna let that incident at work get to me, because at the end of the day, the Most High is in control. I heard Dante Foster and TCA has issues. Man, everybody got issues with thoughts, camera, action, man. What's up with that? What's up with that? That's how he brought it on himself, though. He want to expose everybody. He want to be exposing. By the way, this is some ginger ale. It's not no alcohol. It's not no beer. That's some ginger ale, by the way. That's all it is. That's some ginger ale. Feeling okay, Feeling all right. I'm glad to see y'all. Mm-hmm. Man, it's weird looking straight in this camera, man. I ain't used to looking at the camera straight like that. That's some weird stuff. No way I don't give a damn. I'm glad to see y'all here, though. I was talking my noise, say it's gonna be a little short live stream. This might turn to 2-3 hours. It might turn to 2 or 3 hours. Who knows? It's just the night is young. The night is young. It's like what, 8-11 p.m. It's the night is young where I'm at. You unsub him? Yeah, he giving a bad name for the UK. Let's see. I unsubscribe from Thoughts Camera Action because he has a lot of idols on his thumbnails. I ain't worrying about him. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just throw up the 4th tribe, man. By the way, the brothers from the STL came over. It's the 4th tribe. We stand from the 4th tribe Yahuda. 4th tribe Yahuda, man. 4th tribe. Just 4 fingers. 4th tribe. I'm gonna throw up the H-Town. I ain't doing H-Town. Hey, Thoughts Camera Action. H-Town, man. H-Town, man. I'm not from Texas, but hey, I've been to Texas, man. Shout out to Texas, man. Houston, H-Town, man. I don't give a damn about no Thoughts Camera Action, man. I don't give a damn. You could come get it, man. You could come fight with a Bayou Hebrew, man. You could come get it, man. Straight up. You could come get it. Yeah, I'm just playing. He ain't gonna come waste his pounds, his British pounds, to come all the way to the Bayou State or to come mess with us bruising, man. He don't know what we're going through down here in the States. How dare he trying to expose the Jakes, man, in the United States? Shit. Sound like you have something cold to drink. Yeah, it is cold. Got it out the icebox. Yeah, it's nice and cold. That's some ginger ale. Sister, that's some ginger ale. Yes, indeed. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, man. You could get it, man. I don't care. It's my stream. Look. Come on. Let me stop, man, for YouTube's come with their little shenanigans. You got these Gentiles showing off their knives and guns, but soon as a Jake do it, they scared of it. Moshe Akben, you look like my cousin Usain Bolt. Shit, I ain't no track star, by the way. Usain Bolt. Yeah. Everybody see I be looking like one of their kinfolk for some strange reason, Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he said I look like his cousin Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, You can run faster than the Flash, man, because when I think about the Flash, think about our ancestor Naphtali. They say he was fast like a hind, the patriarch Naphtali. He'd be like the Hebrew version of the Flash. That's where they got the Flash from, Naphtali. You read the 12 patriarchs, they say that's the symbol of Naphtali, the tribe of Naphtali. Hind or deer, a gazelle or deer, same kind of creature, That's the symbol of the tribe of Naphtali, the deer or the stag or fast gazelle, or impala, like the impala, the animal, the impala, yeah. Now I was saying is people say I look like Usain Bolt. Oh, you look like Usain Bolt? Okay. Oh, that's what they were saying. All right. Javaris is a movie producer. That's what's up. You got a cousin that's a movie producer? Your Yaquaba, that's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to your cousin Javarius or Javaris, That's what's up. Yeah, let's see. I'm just looking at the comments. Look, I'm showing my face. Well, I thought more people would have showed up since I'm showing my face. I thought I had about at least 12 people showing up now since I'm showing my face. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, Red Supreme, man, he lame for that. You gonna block people before they don't want to donate, straight up, messed up. But yeah, I was just getting a little vexed, but I don't really think it was a, you know, it was just like a little light. Man, I'm stop fuck out that, man. I ain't talking about that. I say what I said about that bull crap. But yeah, man, I'm just glad to see y'all, man. Man, I'll just take it one day at a time, you know. Yeah, he always crying broke. I know that Negro got money. Yeah, he a movie producer. So, yeah, if he make good movies, supposed to be making money. The only way I can see him going broke, I guess, you know, using all the equipment, you know, it costs money to make movies, bro. Yeah, so it all depends. Then he got to pay the actors and the actresses, you know, who star in the movies. What he making movies for Tubi? Please don't tell me he producing movies on Tubi, because I see some of them Tubi movies, man, on like them black movies on Tubi. They be garbage. A lot of them be garbage. Straight up. Yes, indeed. Yeah, he probably make good. Let's see. You gotta get stuff off your chest, though. You gotta get. Yeah, that's true. That's what this platform for. I use this as a form of therapy. You know, when I became a content creator, yeah, you gotta get stuff off your chest, though. Exactly. For real, for real. No, independent. Okay, that's what's up. Independent has the route to go. Go your own route. Be independent. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think like when it comes to being a creator, whether you create music, movies, comic books, anything, any type of creativity, you know, be independent because you don't want to sign your soul away. When you sign into the record labels, all these big companies, you signing your soul away because you can't be yourself no more. You got to do what they tell you to do. You got to dress how they want you to dress, especially for the females. If you're, say like if you're a female and you're a singer and you're a musician or any type of creator, they're gonna want you to dress half naked if you sign with these mainstream. They ain't say, you gotta stop that modest dressing. You gotta start revealing more skin. Reveal more, and they got the casting couch and all that bull crap. Be yourself, stay independent. Yeah, you may not get all the millions and all the subscribers or be in the spotlight like that, but you still gonna have your integrity and your dignity. You know, you're gonna still have your identity and your soul. Real talk. There's a Haitian dude in Britain. I forgot his name, but he has a channel on YouTube. It's called Street Darteen. Street Darteen, you look like him. I was trying to get the brother to leave Islam. Golly, how many dudes, how many people I look like? God damn. A lot of people I look like. His little brother is an R&B singer. His name is Craig on Instagram. Duke and Craig. I thought about setting up an Instagram account. I might set me up an Instagram account. Who got who have an IG? I know some of y'all got an IG account. I thought about setting up Instagram. I might set me up an Instagram account. Yeah. Matter of fact, I might do that later on tonight. Set me up an Instagram. It all depends. And like I'm in a rush to do it anyway. But it's been on my mind to set up an Instagram account. You know, I might even do Twitter. You know, you gotta branch out. You know, gotta branch out. You know how that is. Yep. Let's see. I heard some artists tell me they force you to do incriminating things to black men. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You gotta do all kind of crazy things, all kind of favors, you know, all kind of shady favors to blackmail you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Because if you speak out, they could use that against you. Mm-hmm. Damn allergies. I tell you, them allergies ain't nothing nice. That's why I don't pay to sign with these. And like in this day and age, you don't need to sign with no record label. You know, you don't need to sign with no record label these days. Be your independent. All that technology you got. It's easy to make beats these days. They got all these beat making programs. You know, you got these goddamn Gentiles, these white boys all the way in the Netherlands and Europe making beats producers. You got a lot of Gentile producers from Europe, and they make, you know, you do sound like New Breed. I sound like New Breed. You know what's crazy? New Breed might could be one of my distant cousins. You never know. Even though he was, I think he said he was born in the DC. I think he grew up in the DC era, DMV era. But he did live down south a couple of times, though. He used to live in Texas. You never know, man. He might could be a long lost distant cousin. You do sound like New Breed. Yeah. But no, don't quote me on that, because you're gonna have some people say, Moshe said he New Breed's cousin. No, I didn't say it. I'm just saying, you never know. You know, because people there like to twist your words around. Somebody running with it, hey, Moshe said he came to New Breed. And then New Breed gonna be like, I don't know no Moshe, ain't my cousin. I got two beat making machines, a Akai and a Novatane. A Novaton. Excuse me if I butchered the you know, I'm not too good with English, man. English ain't no good language. I don't speak English good. I don't give a damn. It's not our home language anyway. Shit. You know, Akai and Novaton. Or Novaton. I'm gonna just say Novaton, goddammit. Akai and a Novaton. See, I'm gonna say it to the best of my ability. Shit. Yeah, they be messing with the algorithm on Instagram too. Okay, let's see. My Instagram stuck at 830. I get followers every day, and it's stuck still. How you put a complaint? Something ain't right about that. If you're getting followers every day, you should be growing. Your numbers should be growing. Yeah, I got a lot of requests on Facebook I don't even acknowledge. It's like I've been getting requests on Facebook every day. Like if I go to my Facebook right now, I probably got a whole list of friend requests. I mean, I'm talking about like over 100 some people, but I don't want to respond to all that, you know, because I really don't be on that all the time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they must be messing with your counts, man, because if you're getting followers every day, you know, you're supposed to yeah, I know, yeah, that's why I pronounce it good. Akai. Oh yeah, Akai is a Japanese name. Yeah, Akai. Akai, you know, Akai-san, you know. Yeah. If I butcher a Japanese name, man, I ought to slap myself, because I'm being a fan of anime and playing Japanese video games. If I would have butchered Akai, man, I should have like pow, slap myself, man. Pow, pow, pow. Straight up. Man, we had an hour off. And you know, you want to know what's I want this live stream just to be like 40 or 50 minutes. Now we're at an hour and 40 minutes. See, that's how it be. That's how it be. Yes, I see. Y'all make the stream last long, not me. Y'all do. Y'all do. If it wasn't for y'all, my streams don't last this long. So that's why I appreciate the audience. You know, y'all, you know. Talking about Japan. Japan and Congolese people got similar surnames. Oh, okay, yeah, you know, they're talking about the Congolese people in Africa. Yeah, you know, because some of them Japanese names kind of sound Hebrew, like Yeshayahu, which is Isaiah in Hebrew. Yeshayahu, that sounds like a Japanese name, you know. You know, or Yeshaya, you know, even Yasharala, man, that sounds like Japanese, but it's Hebrew. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Where everybody at, man? I thought the chat would have grown. Ever since I started showing my face, I thought I'd see 20 people up in here. Because you know people be nosy. Let's just keep it a buck. A lot of people be nosy when they come to your stream. Straight up. Thanks, I must appreciate it. We rock with your live stream. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my supporters. Like I say, most high willing, if I get to 1,000 subscribers, whenever Whenever I cross that bridge, I'm doing a giveaway. I don't care. I'm doing a giveaway. I sent you a request on Facebook a while back, but I think Instagram trying to keep me demonetized. Wow. Man, you could get demonetized on Instagram too? Man, they some haters. I know you could get demonetized on Facebook and Instagram too. Golly. They hating on the brew, man. They hating on the brew, man. But you know what's crazy? The content that needs to be demonetized don't get demonetized. You got these, you have these fast women that want to show themselves and twerk and dance erotic, and they don't even get monetized. Or fight videos, showing videos of people fighting in a club or in a bar, and that don't get demonetized. They get all the views and clout. Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been new. Facebook took over Instagram. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes indeed. Yep. Yes indeed. Yeah, they did the mergers ever since Facebook took over Instagram. Yeah, because actually I could sign into Instagram on my Facebook account. I could do that. If I was to go pull up the Instagram website, I could. But whenever I could, slow down. If I set up an IG, I'm gonna just start fresh, though. I'm gonna just use one of my email address. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm planning on doing. And then I'll probably post the link on my channel page. But yeah, sometimes you gotta branch out, because it's a different, like every social media platform, you're gonna get different traffic. Just like the traffic is different on Facebook, it's different on YouTube, it's different on Instagram. You might get a lot of traction, and you might get more traffic, you might get faster traffic on Instagram than you do on YouTube. Just like you might get slower traffic on Facebook, but you'll get faster traffic on YouTube. I'm just saying. Yeah, the men and they gotta put on a dress. Exactly. They gotta put on a dress. And that's a humiliation ritual. That's an attack on their masculinity. I paid for ads on Facebook and they didn't reach anybody. Dang. Yeah, that's why I said, yeah, Facebook is weird these days. Because it's like every post out, it's like a lot. You gotta say if you got like 5,000 friends on your friend list. All those people not going to even review your post. They're not going to like your post. You might get a few likes. I mean, that's why I call it Facebook. That's why I call it Facebook. Because a lot of buffoonery and fakery on there. Real talk. That was my phone. Let me go see what's going on with my phone. I'll be back. Hold up. I'll be back, y'all. I gotta go pour me another glass of ginger ale anyway. I see Hassan Campbell went live. Yeah, Hassan Campbell went live talking about Charleston White going at Deion Sanders. Yeah, he sold out too. Deion Sanders. Yeah, because New Breed did a stream about Deion Sanders the other day, showing how he was wearing a dress singing like Madonna. Dressing like Madonna, man. Why Deion Sanders? Why prime time? Why prime time? Why you had to sell out too? They all some sellouts, man. All these athletes, all these popular athletes, man, they sold out. Real talk. Y'all need to get y'all some ginger ale. I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, Deion Sanders, man, he sold out too. They all part of that world. They all part of that world. Google Ads blocked me from making commercials. Holler and copyright, but I own my copyrights to my music. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another thing. They abuse that copyright when it comes to music on YouTube. I mean, it's just they make it hard for you. Excuse me. They make it hard for the legit people to get out there. You know, that's why Cube is respected. Hollywood know not to mess with Ice Cube. Ice Cube is straight up with the small hats. Yeah, he just gotta watch himself, cause you know when you cross the line with those small hats, they're gonna try to take everything from you. They always play victim, you know. Soon as you criticize the so-called small hats or witch people, they wanna come after your livelihood. You know, they gonna take all your funds, you know, and make you apologize. Look what they did to Nick Cannon. When Nick Cannon was trying to claim he was an Israelite, look what they done to Nick Cannon. They made him apologize. He was groveling at their feet like a scalded dog. He was groveling at their feet like a scalded dog. And now they give him a damn show. You know, give him a damn corny TV show. You know, man, that's why I say you can't take these celebrities serious. You can't take them seriously. You cannot. You sure cannot. Yeah, he is weak. Oh, yeah, he corn. Yeah, he weak. He did. He always was a cornball. Even in Drumline, you could tell he was a cornball in a movie Drumline. You know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. You know, you can't respect him no more ever since he did that. You know, apologize to the small hats. You can't respect him no more. But yeah, for real, for real. But yeah, I showed my face for a good amount of time. You know. So yeah, so any content creators out there, they can't come with that bull crap. Show your face, show your face, show your face. They can't come with that bull crap because to tell you the truth, this whole week I've been showing my face. I've been showing my face like for the whole week on my content. I went in the park. You know, I showed my face when I was walking in the park. You know, so they can't come with that BS over here. Show your face, I've been. Let me see it. You know, real talk. And the Most High, He is that do go before thee. He will be with thee. He will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed. Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 8. That's right. And Yahweh, it is that do go before thee. He will be with thee. He will not fail thee, neither forsake thee. Fear not, neither be dismayed. Exactly. That's scripture. Real talk. My wife promoted my album up to 1 million views, and Facebook took it down. I lost so much my publisher royalties, man. Damn! I'm sorry, that's messed up. I lost so much publisher royalties, man. Man, Facebook evil for that, man. Man, Mark Zuckerberg, man, I hope they pitch you in a deep level as they could fire. Man, that's jacked up. That is jacked up, bro. Real talk. Straight up. Nick Cannon needs to have this script in his heart to go against the small hats. Exactly. Facts. Look at YouTube messing with my views. I had about 6 to 8 people. Now YouTube messing with my views. That's okay though. You know, I'm still rocking. Now we got 4 people back. See, YouTube be playing with the views. They be playing with the damn views, YouTube, man. Straight up. All right. Yeah, with the AC on there. Yeah, but like I say, a lot of people lost respect for him ever since he started groveling at their feet. He the real Yahudim groveling at the feet of the fakes. Ain't that something? The real McCoy groveling at the feet of the fake, the imitators, the imposters. It's crazy. But that's how it is when you're in that world, though. We got Brother Yaquaba on the panel. Let's see, we got him on the panel. Big salute to Brother Yaquaba. Let me put him on. There you go. There go Aki. There you go. Got Brother Yaquaba on the panel. Big salute. But yeah, Nick Cannon, man, he a buffoon. He a buffoon. Just like all these airheads in Hollywood, man. I don't respect them. They puppets. Real talk.
Hold on.
All right, take your time, brother. Take your time, man. That's why my platform is open to anybody. Look at that. We're about to be at 2 hours already, family. It's like an hour and 54 minutes. And we about to be at 2 hours already. All praises. Man, it's like I've been running a marathon or something this week. I'm serious though, fam. It's like I've been running a marathon or something. All praises though, Shout out to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all my new subs. Help my channel grow. Like if I get to Shalom.
Yeah. You hear me clear?
I can hear you good, brother. What's on your mind?
It's better than last time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, I heard you. Okay, the thing you was talking about how people don't acknowledge you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is what I would tell you about how I understand why they doing it, but I don't agree with how they doing it.
Right.
Okay, see, a lot of people, you know how black people don't like, so-called Negroes don't like to really give to one another.
Yeah.
And when another person give, the other person may feel like, well, I gave, and they trying to show them like, I want to add a different thing where I want to show you that I appreciate what you're doing. Mm-hmm. But the issue with that is how they going about it. It make them look different. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's not giving the impression that they probably, now I'm just saying probably because I haven't heard them saying nothing about it, but it's probably giving them an impression that they really don't want. And so they just taking it like that. But I feel like they need to find a different way to show their appreciation for the people that gave, because, and then YouTube set it up where they will be able to show.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because sometimes they do like giveaways, or they'll say like if they have a loyal commenter or a loyal subscriber that's been subscribed for a long time, they'll give them a gift. They'll pull them to the side or ask for the information, they'll send them a gift.
Right, because they see that they really into what they doing. Mm-hmm. But I really like I was hoping that YouTube would set up something where if you give, you can make it private, where only that person know.
Right.
That way, like when people want to give a secret, nobody will never know except that person that you gave it to. Exactly. But some people is trying to get their channels to grow, and the way that they policies and things is, and make it difficult.
Exactly, brother. Exactly. That's what I don't like. Because like I said, if they had all these bullshit policies, man, my channel would have probably been at 1,000 subs. A lot of people all our channels would have been at least 1,000 or 2.
But see, here's the problem though. Like I was talking to Sister Malaka, or was that her, the other day, and I was telling her like, we don't have no slots of time. You know how like on TV when you turn it on BET back in the day,
yeah,
Yo MTV Raps and all that, they all had their own slots of time, and some may overlap.
Mm-hmm.
So people will be turning, like when the commercial come on. When the commercial come on, they'll turn it to the other one,
Yeah.
and then they'll turn it back to Miss Roxy or something. You know what I'm talking? Remember Miss Roxy from
Yeah.
back in the day?
Yeah, Miss Roxy. Yeah.
And we'll be turning the channel backward and forward. So when when Yo MTV Raps used to come on, we'll turn it on and you'll see all the rappers and stuff there. And when you look on TV, they don't really have nothing for like rappers, really, like they used to.
Mm.
They canceled Yo MTV Raps. Remember that?
Yeah.
So when I had talked to BET, they was like, well, we don't have no programs for that, but you can start one, and then they want you to pay a franchise. That's how 106 in Park got on there. They paid a franchise into the business, and that's how they get the show on there. But the thing is, everybody don't got no money like that, and how some people getting the money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of people ain't trying to go about it like that. And you know, these pastors, when they be on TV, they have like offerings and stuff, or they selling books or whatever they doing to get on there. I remember a television pastor that used to come preach at our church told me that he paid $18,000 a month to be on there.
Mm-hmm. 18,000 a month just to be on BET. That's a lot of money just to be on BET. Damn.
And he said that's why he left off of there, and he went to, I think he said he was trying to get on the Word Network.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Pastor White? What was his name? Pastor R.L. White?
Well, he used to be a pastor on BET.
Yeah, you remember him?
I probably seen him, but I probably didn't recognize him.
He got CDs out where he sang.
Oh, okay.
Pastor R.L. White, and he used to come to my auntie's church to sing at St. Mary. He used to come down there to sing and do the and preach for the what they call that thing when they preach all week long.
When they preach, like a not a telethon, no, not a telethon, a revival or
revival.
Something.
Yeah, revival.
Yeah.
So he used to go there to teach the revival, and after church, I used to go and sit down and talk to him and ask him questions, you know.
Uh-huh.
And there was a time came where I paid my auntie, she good at finding stuff. So she found they had a workshop going, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Rance Allen and them was out there. You remember Rance Allen, don't you?
To be honest, I didn't really watch it. The only preacher I remember like on BET was like Creflo Dollar, Ernie Thomas, the one that go like, the buffoons, man, the buffoons. Yeah.
But Rance Allen was he was, now I said that for a reason. He you remember that song, something by the name, it is the sweetest name.
Yeah, I probably heard that song before, man. I heard so many, like I wasn't too big on gospel music, but I probably heard that song before.
Yeah, he sang them songs, right? And I think if it wasn't him, but I know it was a guy, and I think it was Mr. Rance, because he owned about 30 at that time. I think he said he owned about 300 or something radio station.
Over 300 something radio stations. Wow, that's a lot of radio stations.
And I thought he said 30, but maybe he said 300. And he told me it's the commercials is what's paying. Okay. So when you look on YouTube, right? And you see they play all these commercials. YouTube, this is what the artist is arguing about. This is our little argument. Why we ain't getting none of our royalties? Just think about it. Do YouTube pay ASCAP and BMI them? And that's why I called BMI, I called ASCAP and asked them what's going on. And they said they don't have the they told me to get, I think it was some Firefox or whatever, in order to track my royalties. The only reason why a lot of people is not known is because of the crappy deals and things what they in. And independent artists, we really got to put in a lot of work. But you have some artists that they'll choose, like the major labels will choose. Mainly, it got to be somebody. I heard an artist saying this. It got to be somebody that's willing to do what they say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause our people, they like to hear drama and all type of stuff on the radio. So when you hear artists saying, if y'all want better music, then y'all got to stop supporting that other stuff. But you know how our people is. You remember when them songs come out and a lot of artists be like, I don't want to do this. But you got to make your mind up and say, you know what, I'm not going to do this for the principle's sake. It don't matter if I go broke and sleep in the street. And that's why a lot of artists, what you see that's out there scripting and doing all that, that's because a lot of times our people is not really going to even take a chance to even look. Imagine if a brother just going online and he see a woman, what they call it, twerking. They gonna get a lot of views off that. Just the twerking by itself. So it ain't really, like I said, I ain't saying that a lot of artists don't know how to rap, but I don't think they rapping. They not doing no music. They doing is having air porn. So people watching having air porn.
Yeah.
And, once the person got done with having air porn with that person, then they turn the song off.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Because we know that when your mind changed after that happened. So they turn it off after they done got done going around the corner. They turn that off and they turn on something else. Then they might want to turn on forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned against you. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. A lot of our people, we say we want real music, but a lot of us ain't supporting real music.
They not.
So the real musicians, so the people that's willing to say, you know what, I'm just gonna make the real music anyway, and hopefully our people show up. You know what I mean? But if they don't show up, I'm still gonna make it because I love y'all and I love to make music. So I'm still gonna make the real music, whether if our people show up or not. And that's how I think where a lot of people is at with that. So I can blame the artists for not having no integrity, and I can also blame our people for not having integrity.
Exactly.
Because if they weren't supporting and twerk that thing like it's hot, then you wouldn't have to worry about them making that kind of music. You will go right back to the old days where they sang about love. You'll go right back to the old days where you'll hear real rap music. You'll go right back to the day. I'm telling you, it'll get so good. But here's the thing. If it take that for you to make real music, it ain't in your heart anyway. And that's just another person trying to hustle.
Exactly.
So that's how I feel about it. And our people, I don't think that we really thinking clear enough because we got twerk nasty in our face. You know them songs was out back then.
Oh yeah.
But see, the thing is, after a while, people's hearts start going callous, or they might start having problems, and they go on there and they going around the corner. So I think it's going around the corner music. You know that going around the corner is.
Yep.
So that's all I think what it is. And like people, now the think about it, where the artist is moving. A lot of them is starting to make pornos.
Yeah.
So how many viewers they gonna get over there? That show people. Remember when they were starting to say everybody need to agree with homosexuality? Where all the music started going?
The homosexuality route.
I ain't never seen so many gay rappers. Never.
Exactly. Got rainbow colored dreadlocks, wearing skinny jeans, looking like some damn bubblegum rappers, I call them, man. Went from gangster rap to bubblegum rappers.
But we ain't even start out as gangster rap. Rap started out.
Exactly. It was positive.
Right. Rap started out in church, really. Rap started out in the church that song with that what was first recorded wasn't the first song wrote or made. It wasn't, because our ancestors used to rap in that field out there. You know, you got to rap when they digging them holes out there
Yeah,
for the
like
train track.
yeah, you talking about like the chain gangs? You know,
Right. We was rapping out there.
working hard, ding, working from sun up down, ding. It was chain
Uh-huh.
gang.
They was rapping out there and would
Oh
say,
yeah, for real. It sure was.
and them old songs, they weren't songs like we sang them now with all the instruments and stuff. There was Jordan River. How many
Yeah,
how many rap songs sound like that?
not too many.
Okay, so we see where it started from. The preacher was to rapping in the pulpit, because all rapping is spoken word.
Poetry, right?
And a lot of preachers, they read out the Psalms and don't even know they reading rap music. Rap music is another form of poetry, and a lot of rappers get mad when you say that, but it is.
It's the truth. Yeah, that's what rap really is. It's like a form of poetry, exactly.
It's just a unique form of poetry that Negroes had started doing all the way back, even in the days when we was in Spain and Portugal, being called Spanish and Portuguese Jews. We was rapping out there with gold teeth and all.
Wow.
Yeah, with dookie chains and all. They had dookie chains out there, bro.
See, I'm sure some of our people that was probably pirates back in the age of piracy probably was rapping on them pirate ships. Mate, blah, 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 all that.
No, I'm serious though, bro. They was actually rapping out there. They was doing real music.
Wow.
Right. They was rapping, but you know, they started out with hitting on they had one person had a old wash pail where you used to wash in.
Like a wash pail.
My grandmama had some of them because my grandmother was born a slave. And they talking about ain't nobody that's alive today know nobody that was a slave. My grandmother was a slave. My grandmother was born into slavery. Her great grandmother was born into deep slavery. My grandmother was born a free slave, but she was still on the plantation picking cotton. So I don't know where they come from with this crap talking about we weren't in no slavery. They just, in the 1960s, it was a plantation out there. Yeah, I think it was in Georgia somewhere. So I don't know what they talking about, man. Talking about slavery ain't happening. Go out there, tell them to go out there to the with them guys out there on the chain gang and tell me if they ain't in slavery.
That was a form of slavery. Yeah, the chain gangs, yeah. That was a form of slavery.
That's why black people is mainly the ones incarcerated, because they said you can be a slave if you put back in. So they make everything that they see us do a criminal act.
Exactly.
So when they put opioids out there, now all of a sudden, now when you hooked on that, now it's a mental illness, and a person is just sick. Now they know. See, that lets you know people know the truth.
Exactly.
Because now all of a sudden now it's a mental illness. So I was wondering, why was my daddy taken out of my life? Why was my daddy taken out of my life instead of being put inside of a hospital somewhere so he could get well? But no, they say we don't deserve no reparations. Well, my daddy served in the chain gang in slavery. So why we ain't get no reparations?
Right.
But that's how it go. That's how it go. Our people don't understand, a lot of us, that we still in slavery. And a lot of us is going on these plantations, not even getting paid what we worth.
Right, exactly, man. Yeah, these jobs ain't pay. And you know what's funny?
That's slavery.
These jobs could pay us. They could pay us what we worth. All
the
these
only
big
thing
corporations.
They doing the same thing they did in slavery. They just put it in your hand to do it for you. So they only pay you enough to be able to pay your bills, and you live paycheck by paycheck.
Exactly.
So when you pay off your rent this month, which means you paying for water, and I don't know why we got to pay for water unless we need something to come get fixed. Or we might want to pay the water companies just in case for insurance, but we just paying for water.
Exactly.
I mean, what insurance you got? If a pipe break in your house, you got to fix it.
Right.
You know, they putting water in your house because you paying for it. And a public servant is supposed to do a service for the public, Not that the people pay all their money to them just so that they could charge them to give them free water.
Mm-hmm.
The Father said that he gave man dominion over the earth.
Exactly.
But they took full dominion over everybody. Now people are like, a lot of them can't see it. They want to still go vote.
Right.
The Bible called them nations of the north the locusts. What do locusts do? When locusts, they eat everything.
Yep, greedy.
They don't care. They eat it all. And what they ate is our language, our culture, us as a human being. They ate our names up. They ate our land. They eating our trees over there, and we can't eat it. Now that's Bible prophecy.
Exactly.
But we go on there on TVN, and as they talking about this Bible prophecy that's being fulfilled in these last days, that being fulfilled, they think that the Bible stopped. We still in biblical times. The Bible didn't stop being fulfilled when Messiah had rose from the tree, rose from the grave after dying on the tree.
Right.
The Bible continues. The Father's word. If he stopped doing what he said he gonna do, then why we got the Bible in our hand?
Exactly. Why there's Bibles everywhere?
Right. Messiah already done said it out of his own mouth. And I want to know which one of them say they're greater than Messiah inside the church. Messiah said out of his own mouth, why they calling us a cult. Messiah said out of his mouth that Israel will be scattered to the four corners of the earth after the temple be destroyed. And the only people that was scattered to the four corners of the earth after the temple was destroyed was the people that they called niggers.
Exactly. The hitting was Negroes, niggers, moon crickets, black, and colored people and all that. Yeah.
Right. And that ain't nothing but bywords.
Exactly. Yep. Matter of fact, I gotta show you something. I got a t-shirt. I've been brought this Israelite t-shirt. Hold on, let me go get it right quick.
Hey, brother, I'm finna come up on my other page so I can share. I want to share something that I had learned with the Mashpachah, if that's okay with you. Hold on.
Yeah, it was like, hold up. It was like one of my first t-shirts I brought. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it. Let me show you all this right quick. Hold on, let me cam up. Look, y'all see that? Look. Got all the proverbs and byverbs on there. And at the bottom, look, I've been had this t-shirt, look. This is not who we are. We are Israelites, Hebrew Israelites. We ain't none of these powers and powers. This is all man-made lies.
That's crazy.
Yeah, look, I've been had this t-shirt. If I was to wear it, I wore it in public a few times. But I bet you, if I was to wear that in public, boy, them heathens would turn red. You're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the coons. Some of them coons, man, they would hate too. The damn coons would probably be giving me more flack for this. The coons, man. Damn traitorous dogs. Yeah, I just wanted to show you all that. Let me go right.
Oh, I'm looking for something right now that I want to share with you, bro. And I want you to ask our people who is these people right here. All right. I'm finna look up more than one thing, but first I want to let me look at English. There you go. English. All right, so I'm finna come on my other page, bro.
All right.
And just let me stay on this one. Okay. I'm gonna come on the other page, and I want to share something with you.
All righty.
All right. I really want our people to see what I've been trying to express and say, because when we say we don't want to, okay, let's look into it. Why they keep calling us this word here?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure people gonna stop calling you the N word once they know what this say. If they trying to slander you, they gonna know that hey, that ain't slandering them. That's helping them out. So let them continue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, let them go ahead and continue, keep playing with it, because I'm glad that they done called us this so many darn times. And they can't say they ain't said it. We got plenty of videos of them calling us the N-word.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
Let me go on. I'm gonna come on there. So I'm
All
gonna come on your page on my other one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see where you at. So you should be here. You go here. All right. And I can see y'all now, family. I couldn't see y'all while I was up there.
Well, that's good. You can see the chat now. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let me find your invite.
Yeah, the link should still be in the chat. The link.
I don't see it on here.
Okay, I'll post it again.
Yeah.
Let me post it again. Just post the link again.
Okay. Let me give you a heart, bro. Right?
All right. Okay, I see your other. There we go. All right.
All right, I'm finna share something with you. Let's see. Yeah. Google Translate. You see it?
Yeah, I see. Uh-huh. I'll add it to the program. There we go.
All right. Now who is this? Negroes. N-I-G-G-E-R. Who is that?
Now,
Who them people is?
our people.
Look. Ka.
Hebrew.
Look. Ka. Washai. That's
Ka
Ka.
Washai.
Kushi.
Whoa.
You heard it?
Play it
Kushi.
again.
Kushi.
Kushi.
You hear that?
Uh-huh.
Now, let's see what do Kush mean? They say nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
N-I-G-G-E-R. So
Right.
Cushy and nigga mean the same thing.
Yeah.
Now look now. Who is these people here, brother?
Ethiopian Jews. History of the Jews of Ethiopia.
How do you say Ethiopian in Hebrew?
Cushites. Cushi.
Cushi, right? Cushi.
Yep.
Now, so why was they calling us Ethiopians? Now let's see this. The Falasha. You see the Falasha?
Uh-huh.
Is they white people?
No, it ain't white, not by a long shot. They
You know what
melanated.
Falasha mean?
What it means, philosophy.
Foreigners, strangers.
Okay, strange, foreigners, okay.
So if we in America, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we is in the Caribbeans, right?
Right.
And they called us Kushi, and we foreigners to these lands, then what are we?
We Falasha Yahudim. We Falasha Yahudim. We are the Yahudim.
There we go. Now,
we are the Falasha Yahudim. Wow. They see how the word games they playing on, so they calling us this.
Now look.
Kushim.
Now check this out. We're gonna see Kush. the son of Dan. You want to find him in the Bible? Cush, the son of Dan.
Yeah.
Bible verse.
Cush, the son of Dan.
Hushim. And it's not Hushim. It's Cushim.
Mm-hmm.
Dan named his son nigger.
Wow.
So the English people call Cushim niggers. But look, we wasn't the sons of Dan. Dan was taken in the Assyrian captivity.
Mm-hmm.
So they call all of Israel Cushi. Niggers.
Right.
All 12 tribes were called Cushi.
So that should let you know that the 12 tribes was all Negroes.
So when the Bible said that the banner, that Dan will hold up the banner, what was it meaning? Who is these people that was called Canaanites? What is the land of Canaan really named? Yasharal.
Mm-hmm.
So who are these people that they say they enslaving because of the curse of Ham? So they enslaved Canaan. Remember what they said?
Yeah, they see Canaan gonna be a servant to the other nations.
That's what the Bible say. But what do they say? They say that we was him.
Yep, they say we was Ham, we was the curse, and they say our skin was cursed. That's what the Mormons teach in the book.
Now look at him. Look at Ham genealogy. Cush,
Mm-hmm.
Mizraim, Put, Canaan. Now, why did Dan name his son the same name that their uncle named his son? Because I think Ham would have been his uncle, right?
Yeah.
Ham, meaning hot. Why would he name his son Black? You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And all of these people right here was called Kemet, Kamata, Kemet. You know why? Hamat, Ham. Now, what the Bible say? The Bible dictionary. It say Ham.
The father of the dark races, man, and not the Negroes, man of the Egyptians. You know,
And y'all see it say King James Version, don't it? Ham was the youngest son of Nach and one of the 8 survivors of the flood.
Mm-hmm.
He was the progenitor. He is the He is the progenitor of the dark races. They say was. You know, was mean past.
Right.
And it don't always means present and future. But since people have been sowing seeds of lies, we need to say this in a more conducive way why people can understand. He is the progenitor of the dark races, which includes the Egyptians, the dark races, black races, Ethiopians. The Hamite Ethiopians is still black.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, till this day, exactly. Yeah.
Libyan and Canaanite, wherever Canaanites is at, they still black. His name may be related to the word for hot. No, it means hot. Ham, or the old name of Masrayam, Hameh, Kemet. Now, what do it say here about Japheth? You see that? You see how they do us?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's look up African Americans inside of the Bible, and let's see if we find them people in there. Bible Hub. We're gonna see if we find African American in the Bible Hub. Look at what it say. African Americans. Topical. No verses with all items. One verse with some. Showing up to 25. Now let's see if they have Americans in there. Because a lot of us say, I'm an American.
Yeah.
And I'm not no Negro. Trying to be a sellout.
Mm-hmm.
No results found. So this means that even in the prophecies, what Messiah was talking about, there was no America. There was no place called America. So this means that America is a new kingdom that came out of the fall of the last kingdom that was in the land when Messiah was over there. You see where I'm going with this, bro?
Uh-huh.
So let's see. You cannot find America. Let's see. Caribbean islands. How you spell that, bro?
Hold on, I'm gonna go with it. Caribbean islands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. C-A-R like car.
Mm-hmm.
I-B-B-E-A-N. Islands. I-S-L-A-N-D-S.
No verses with all items.
Wow.
But I guarantee you they got islands in there because the Isles of the Gentiles.
Yep, the Isles of the Gentiles, correct.
Now let's go here. Let's see if we just find it as Caribbeans. No results at all.
Damn, no results. Shoo.
Mexicans. No results at all.
And that's on Bible Hub, right? No results for Mexicans.
They rename everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
White people. You're going to find some stuff with that. Look. 14 verses with all items. 14 verses with all items.
Wow.
Revelations 7 and 9. After this, I looked and saw a multitude, too large to count, from every nation, throne, and before the Lamb they were wearing white robes. Do they say white people or white robes?
White robes.
And holding palm branches. So that lets you know when they say some items find the words with the words in there, it's not saying that it found white people in there.
Mm-hmm.
But it can find this right here. You will find white people. Let me show you how. How you spell lepers?
L-E.
That's right, right?
Lepers. It'll be L-E-P-R-O-U-S. Lepers.
R-U-S.
Mm-hmm.
So they ain't got it like that. So leper. That's right. Okay, that's right.
All right.
A leper. Now we're gonna see what leper mean here. All right. Leper. This is where you find white people. King Uzziah had leprosy. Now let's look up the word leprosy.
Mm-hmm.
Because they said that being black is a curse. So let's see if we can find that Bible out. Scrolls. We're going to look for the scroll. I ain't trying to be mean. I'm just trying to keep it real.
Right.
Because we done been lied to for so long and telling the truth look like it's wrong to do. I don't know why they won't let me go in there, but hold on. Leprosy in Hebrew. Strong's right here. Lepers. Irai. Tasarai. Tazarai. That's what they say. That's what you call leprosy.
Mm-hmm.
But what is leprosy? You see how they doing?
Yeah.
White skin.
Wow. So lepers is white skin. Yep. Just like with Moses.
Hebrew.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right here. Laban.
Laban.
Remember that man that was being unclean with his actions?
Yeah.
But he was a black man.
Uh-huh.
So you could also be called Laban as a figurative way of saying how somebody acting. Unclean person.
Mm-hmm.
Laban. Definition, white. So if you have a person that's Laban, but they have a kind heart, then they is not cursed in their actions. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if a person is Laban in their actions and they Laban in flesh, then they all the way unclean. You could be a clean leper. A clean leper is a leper that's all the way clean. That means that they have no spots, no black spots.
Right.
They all the way clean. But an unclean leper is a person that has spots. So when you read in the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14, and they say, no, it just say his feet was black. Okay, so if his other part of his body ain't the color of his feet, then that means they saying that he is a leper.
And we know that's not true because he was an unblemished lamb, Yeshua.
Right, and the Bible said no unclean thing shall enter into his kingdom. So why would Messiah be a full-blooded leper, but he cleansed leper? But he cleansed leprosy and spotted, and everyone that had some white in it and all. So let's go down here. Let's look at Leviticus about leprosy. I think I'm going too long, brother.
Yeah, we are typing.
But it say right here. I don't know how to read they letters sometimes. That look like a Ra, but I don't know. Ra'ama. So I have to look here. But it say, let me find leprosy. That in the sight, deeper this body in the skin. So it's telling you about leprosy right here. So if y'all got a Bible and y'all turn it to Leviticus chapter 13, verse 4, it's explaining to you about skin. And they say that they didn't think about skin color back then. He say right here, the skin and its hair not has turned white. Then shall isolate the priest, the one who has the sore, 7 days. You see that? So he say, but if the bright spot, white, is on the skin of his body and is deeper, not in sight, than the skin and its hair. So your hair could be lepers. So instead of people asking y'all for healing, they trying to criticize the way that he really created them to be.
Right.
So it's not that the Father is around here picking on people. What he want to do is heal people. But how can he heal a person that's full of pride, that think that everything that he say is something evil against them?
Right.
if I had a headache and people that didn't have a headache was trying to give me the medicine for my headache, and I made that seem like it's racist for me to say that, then that person gonna stay with their headache, making evil laws and decrees because other people trying to get them a Tylenol.
Right.
The priest was setting them aside for healing. Messiah said he know when he come, no unclean thing gonna enter into his kingdom. So I guess they feel like, well, since a lot of them don't believe in him that he's a Negro,
Right.
that means that they can't enter into the kingdom. So it must mean that it's just figurative. No, he said he gonna cleanse. He said he cleansed the leper. So when he come back, when the second Adam come back, who is the one that the first Adam brought death and the second Adam brought life.
Right.
When the second Adam come back, the ones that's gonna serve in his kingdom, they can't come in there with leprosy. So he gonna cleanse them. They gonna look like they daddy.
So you
like
mean, in other words, he gonna cleanse them and he gonna have full melanin.
Right. Now let's show this what Japhet name really mean.
Okay. Take your time, bro. That's interesting. So he gonna cleanse them in the land. So, you know, he might get their melanin back and get their Negroid features back. That's something interesting. That's something to think about, though. Yeah, you know, something to think. Because once upon a time, the whole planet was melanated. That's mean that fear of a black planet. Like the hip.
Now look at that, brother. You see that? Yapeh. But look at the words there. Yapa. So when Noah named his son, when he named Japheth, he named him Yapa.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, when you have the tha at the end, that means you.
Right.
So you beautiful. Now, what did he call Sarah? What did they say about Sarah? Sarah was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And she ain't from the nations of the north.
No. She's not a Nordic woman. She's not a Nordic woman. She's not from Scandinavia or Sweden or Switzerland or one of them northern Viking countries.
And look at this. What they said about Sarah. Let me click in there. He said, Yapa, fair, beautiful. So Japhet name derives from beauty. Now look at what he said about Sarah. I know that you are a beautiful woman. So when you tell your sisters, you say you are beautiful. I know that you are a fair woman, for woman beautiful upon you. So it's talking about Sarah here, and it said that Sarah was beautiful, but they said black ain't beautiful, remember? So let's go to the Songs of Solomon. What did Songs of Solomon say? He said, behold, you are fair, my love. You are fair. What's the word there? Yapa. In the Songs of Solomon, bruh, behold, you are Yapa.
Beautiful. That's what it means. Yep, Yapa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because some Israelite sisters name them names that some Hebrew sisters in their faith, they call themselves Yapa.
He said, behold, you are fair. You have dove eyes inside. He said, behind the veil, your hair is like a flock of goats going down. So this man is explaining how beautiful this woman is, the king.
Mm-hmm.
But they ain't no king, and they trying to tell you that Solomon don't know how to read Hebrew. He was writing Hebrew. And he said that this woman is beautiful. And what color was her features? Because if she's beautiful, then everybody else that came from her is beautiful.
Right.
Like a strand of scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
Your lips are. and you're smooth. See, a lot of people don't know how to spit the game, so they don't know that Solomon spitting game here. He gonna start telling her about how beautiful she is. Look at this, bruh. He say, like the tower of Dawad, your neck is built for an armory, 1,000 bucklers hang on which all shields of mighty men. So don't the Bible say, thou shalt not lie?
Right. Thou shalt not lie, shalt not
So
bear.
when they say our women's is ugly and they look like monkeys, they are a liar. Because even King Solomon said that they are beautiful.
Right.
He said that we are beautiful, we his children.
Mm-hmm.
So when you look inside of here, the Bible said that he made man in his image and his likeness. So Ham, Sham, and Japheth was beautiful children, fair looking children.
That's right.
Let me look up 3 twins.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm finna let you take over from here, bro.
All right.
3.
I'm about to wrap it up, man. I'm getting a little sleepy, man. I gotta go to work early tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I don't think that they was twins, but this is a illustration of what Israelites, what we need to know. And look at what they do now. Now let me show you. 3 black twin babies.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see an illustration of what Sham, Ham, and Japheth had to look like when they was being cared by their daddy.
All right.
All right, I'm trying to find 3 of them. And you know they had wives too.
Exactly. Yep. They had wives. Yep.
I'm trying to find 3, but they only got 2. 3 twins. They call them triplets, right?
Triplets. Yeah. Triplets. Triplets.
Triplets. Because triplets don't gotta look the same anyway.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to spell that, bro. I wasn't good in school.
Triplets. Okay.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
But look, you see how they put that? To put the white first. But
yeah,
let me show you.
they always do. They always put the white first. Yep.
There you go. So when when Ham had his children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sham, Ham, Japheth. Sham, Ham, Japheth. And when we get sick and we need healing, the one that cleansed the leper will heal you. But
Right.
Since people hate how their ancestors look, they don't want to look like their ancestors.
Exactly, man. That's the truth. That's why I was
So
talking
they do
about a
this.
couple hours ago. How people they want to date out, man. You know, they want to get up on each other and mingle with the other nations. They trying to get rid of their lineage. You know?
And this is what they do. The ones that's not naturally ill and need a doctor. This is what our people do. We go to the store and we get this. Nubis white. A Nubian, that's white.
Mm-hmm.
And we get this. We go to the store and we spend $48 US to remove away from us what the Father said that he coming back to cleanse other people from that won't accept him. Because we hate ourselves. Look at that. Satisfaction guaranteed. Here, Anubis quality is the heart of everything we do. With 30 calendar days from the delivery time, you get it in due time, better than whitening creams and serums. Rooted in science, backed by nature. Enjoy radiant, fresh, healthy skin with a powerhouse of natural nutrients. So if I want to go, if I'm a person that can't see, right?
Mm-hmm.
And instead of me going to the doctor that can heal me from not being able to see, I go and get my skin bleached. I go and remove my eyesight so that I can be like everybody else. You see what's going on, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I see a problem with our people. When you reject who you are as a person, you're going to do everything you can to destroy what you see in the mirror.
Right, exactly. And that's what's going on with our people. Yep, you're hitting the nail on the head, up. And
We've
that's
been
the
boxing
problem.
our own self.
Mm-hmm.
We reject our name, our heritage, and we don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, because you go up to the average Jacob, even trying to explain, I know Israelite. I'm a this, man. I'm from Baltimore. I'm from Houston. I'm from New Orleans, man. I don't want to hear that Israelite stuff, man. Man, go ahead with that Israelite. Y'all want to
I
pretend y'all
came
some
down here.
people.
What they say? I came down here in my Cadillac.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
You ain't coming in no Cadillac, Negro. You came on ships.
exactly. Cargo slave ships. Everybody else came on a plane, but we the only group of people that came here on slave ships.
And we don't need reparation.
They love
Ain't
this.
that what they say?
Yep, they love this damn place too much. They left their first love and fell in love with their damn Stockholm syndrome. I call it. Our people have Stockholm syndrome. They love this place. You know, they really do. But this place never loved them. That's the killing part about it. How they love a place that never loved them from the beginning?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it, bro. I just don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Every day I wake up, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You could take my other one down, bro. I'm
All right.
done showcasing that.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up. Man. Been on for 2 hours. Let's see. All righty. Appreciate y'all for breaking all that down, man. You know, y'all getting the lesson there, you know. Yeah, that's Aki Aquaba. You know, any final thoughts, brother?
I don't know. If Brother Ayia want to say a couple of things before you go,
Yeah.
Sister Mika didn't want to come up.
Yeah, you can come up if you want, cause man, you know, it's about we've been there on for like what, 2 hours, bro.
Yeah.
We've been on
I used
for
to go
quite a
live
minute.
on Facebook, and I forget how long I was on there, and I'd be on there for like 8 hours.
Wow, yeah, time be going by fast.
Yeah. And I remember I used to watch a brother named Yona go live. He went live, boy. He go live about 10 hours. 30
Damn! 10 hour lives?
Ooh, and I enjoyed every bit of it too. I would sit back. My wife be like, "Baby, okay, now you got to pause that." I said, "I get it, and I had to get off of there, but I had to come back to it because I was enjoying it."
Yeah.
So I would write down a time marker on some of the videos and click back in them. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So I don't try to discourage elders from going live for a long time because I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
and
shout out to him for going live that long. Elder here, Elder went long live. Oh man, he got the spirit of him and go. Elder going live that long. Oh
Elder
yeah,
Yona go live. That was his name, and it's another brother too that go live a long time, and I enjoy listening to him. So when people tell them, "Hey, you need to stop doing that," period. No, I don't want them to stop. You keep going.
That's their mission. That's the mission the Most High got in them. You know, if the Most High give them the strength to do it, all praises. That's the way I see it. All praises. Especially as an elder doing 10-hour lives, man. That's expensive, man. Double honors to that elder. They talking about double honors to that elder for going 10-hour live stream. Man,
You
that's a nice
long-winded,
car.
ain't it? That's what they call having long wind, ain't it, brother?
Yeah.
And the other brother that I wanted you to check out, bro, he pretty good, but he go on Zoom, and just reach out to him and see if he'll do a live with you. I don't know, but it's his channel name is STM Chapter,
STM.
Chapter
Oh,
and Verse Classes, and we know Pastor Kelly.
yeah, Pastor Kelly, he legit. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, he be
subscribed to
going in.
Yeah.
And don't forget, just saying this for the people that may see this at another day. Y'all check out all of the people. I post our brother that's on this panel on my community tab. All of the things. It's a community tab, so I don't think it just belong to me. So I put all of the people on here on my community tab that y'all can go and check out. I got brother Monster Moshe on there. I think he on there.
All right.
And if I don't have brother Monster on there, he got to be somewhere on my page where y'all can go in, but y'all go and support the brothers and sisters. So I'm trying to put everybody up there. So if y'all need to find somebody, you don't lost their channel, don't know where they at, and that's what we need to start doing, putting their channels on our community tab.
All right.
So that people can come and check them out. You got any new songs, movies, or anything that you made, put them on that community tab. All right, family. And you can also post a person name under there. You can highlight it. Yeah. So, all right, family. I'm finna jump down and let brother close out his broadcast.
Yeah, man, because I'm half asleep. I'm half awake and half asleep, man. I feel like I'm a drunk driver. Let me stop, man. Hey, how's it going, Selena?
And y'all keep one of the members from Bone Thugs. He's sick, and they asking for prayer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Lazy Bone. Yeah, Lazy Bone. Yeah, Lazy Bone.
Shalom, Selena. Thelina. That's what my uncle called the person. He said Thelina. That's how my uncle said Thelina.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, all right. I'm finna jump down and let brother finish his I'm
sounding like I'm drowsy, man. Like I took a NyQuil. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we at the tail end of this, though. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Oh, yeah. We at the tail end of the stream. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it was an outstanding live stream. Big salute to Yaquaba, breaking down those names, the Hebrew, what the sons of Noah. Oh, yeah, y'all can catch the replay of that. If y'all watch the rebroadcast, outstanding breakdown by Brother Yaquaba. As I see, this is a platform for Israel, man, a platform for all the Israelites and people that want to learn, So it's a multifaceted platform, but like I see, it's good to see everybody channels growing. It's all about sharing the information. Yeah. But I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. So this is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Israel. I'm talking noise. You know me. I'm random. I'll go to bed and wake up about wake up about maybe 2:00 in the morning and do a damn live stream from my phone. I've been doing streams from my phone as of lately, and I've been enjoying it. Especially the one I did last night. I had the hourglass, had the candle burn. Yeah, that was awesome. So I might do more of those. Most I will it. Yeah, have a good night. Have a blessed night, Selena. Have a blessed night. Y'all all have a blessed night. May the Most High keep y'all and shine his face upon y'all in Yeshua's name. Who the world calls Jesus Christ. Real talk. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. So I say to you, shalom and peace.